So she was the last person, according to her, to see Kim alive. But I know about 4 of them that knows everybody's dirty secret.
Brace yourselves for a bombshell revelation that's about to shake Hollywood to its core. In an explosive interview, Diddy's former bodyguard spills the tea on a chilling conspiracy that has been lurking in the shadows. He claims that Diddy is not only behind the untimely demise of Kim Porter, but also suggests that there's a powerful cover-up by the police and industry elites to bury the truth.
The case needs to be reopened, man. The case really needs to be reopened.
Could this be the scandal that finally brings Diddy down? Stay tuned as we dive deep into these shocking allegations and uncover the secrets that the rich and famous don't want you to know.
Porter was found dead in her Los Angeles home last Thursday. Authorities say she went into cardiac arrest while fighting flu-like symptoms. She was 47 years old.
As the story unfolds, we must remind ourselves of the tragic loss of Kim Porter, a beloved model and actress who passed away on November 15, 2018. According to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner, coroner, Porter passed away from lobar pneumonia. It was a natural cause of demise, with no signs of foul play. The official narrative outlines a sequence of events that began with Porter feeling unwell on November 7, developing a high fever by November 12, and then seemingly recovering before her sudden and unexpected demise just a few days later.
Her model and longtime girlfriend of entertainer Sean Diddy Combs, Kim Porter, was laid to rest yesterday in her hometown of Columbus, Georgia. Celebrity pastor T.D. Jakes did the eulogy for the funeral.
Interestingly enough, despite the coroner's clear conclusion, rumors began to circulate almost immediately. Whispers in the Hollywood grapevine suggested that Kim Porter had been writing a tell-all book that could expose some of the deepest secrets of her ex-partner, Sean Diddy Combs.
Kim Porter was working on a book before she died.
Could it be that these revelations were too dangerous to see the light of day? Was there a motive to silence her before she could publish her memoirs? This leads us to the most shocking twist yet. The claims made by Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal. In a bombshell interview, Deal doesn't just hint at foul play. He outright accuses powerful individuals of covering up the true circumstances of Porter's demise.
Now, what was Kim's state? Why did, and in the report, didn't it say she had blood on the pillow and...
These details are nowhere to be found in the official reports, raising the question, what else has been kept from the public eye?
I think it may have been some, I guess, foul play.
Gene Deal revealed that Dallas Austin's daughter was the last person to see Kim alive. She left Porter's house at 8:00 a.m. on the morning of her demise. According to Deal, Porter made a 911 call at 2:15 that morning. What transpired between the time of that call and when her lifeless body was discovered is shrouded in mystery.
If that girl was there and she said that Kim was all right, what happened from 8 to 11?
This starkly contrasts with the coroner's report, which mentioned no signs of trauma. What no one expected was the suggestion of a grand conspiracy. The case needs to be reopened, Deal insists, pointing out the suspicious circumstances surrounding Porter's missing belongings. In today's digital age, it's almost unheard of for a person to go anywhere without their phone.
And why did all Kim's stuff come up missing?
I ain't know any of that, man. I never heard of that. So when they found her, she had bruises and a lot of her stuff was missing?
Why was Kim Porter's iPhone never found? And why has no one retrieved the data from the cloud? These questions lead us to a disturbing possibility. Was there a deliberate effort to erase crucial evidence?
Her last text, who was she calling, who she spoke to, who called her? Where was the last place her phone was at?
Deal's revelations don't end there. He strongly hints that there were significant secrets Porter might have exposed. A couple of women in this industry, he says, know everybody's dirty secrets. He implies that these secrets, if revealed, could destroy powerful figures in the entertainment world. The implication is clear. Porter's potential to divulge damning information made her a target. Could it be that Diddy himself had a hand in this cover-up? Deal stops short of directly accusing his former employer, but the insinuations are powerful. He describes an environment where dangerous secrets are protected at all costs.
Why would you take somebody's phone? Why would you take somebody's tablet or her computer? It was some foul play.
The dramatic pause here is almost palpable. As viewers, we're left with more questions than answers. Was Kim Porter eliminated to prevent her from revealing secrets that could topple empires? Deal seems to think so, and his interview casts a long shadow over the official story.
Why come right till today, right now, Nobody knows what Kim Porter phone is.
In a shocking twist, Deal calls for the case to be reopened. He believes that the initial investigation overlooked key evidence and that there are still answers to be found. His plea for justice is a clarion call, urging authorities to take a second look at the mysterious circumstances surrounding Porter's demise. This leads us to the question, will Kim Porter's demise ever be truly understood? With Deal's explosive claims now public, the pressure is on for a thorough re-examination of the case. As the public clamors for answers, the spotlight turns once again on Sean Diddy Combs. What secrets might he be hiding, and how far would he go to keep them concealed? As the investigation into Sean Diddy Combs rapidly unfolds, a clearer picture of the allegations against him is emerging. Diddy is currently under investigation for trafficking, with both his LA and Miami residences raided by Homeland Security agents.
Some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information.
These searches have reportedly yielded significant evidence, heightening the scrutiny on the mogul. Among the most serious charges are allegations of trafficking a minor and physical assault. In a dramatic scene, agents stormed Diddy's Miami mansion, where his sons were briefly detained, capturing the intense moment on camera. This sweeping investigation is spearheaded by prosecutors from the Southern District of New York, signaling the gravity and reach of the case.
It's just crazy. Just read.
Interestingly enough, as these raids were conducted, the spotlight once again fell on Diddy's dark past and his alleged mistreatment of women. Former bad boy artist Mark Curry has made chilling revelations about Diddy's behavior, alleging that he once broke Kim Porter's nose in a fit of jealousy and rage.
And the only person that really put their hands on women really is men who have feminine traits. So, it really takes a coward to put his hands on a woman.
Curry's account paints a picture of a man consumed by insecurity who resorted to extreme measures such as wiretapping Porter's phone to monitor her conversations.
I guess that's what the whole name bad boy comes from, that people don't really understand. What is it? What is a bad boy? Why did he choose that name?
Adding to this disturbing narrative, Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, corroborates these claims, revealing in older interviews that Porter had slashed Diddy's wrists in self-defense during one violent encounter. This piece of the puzzle hints at the extent of the domestic abuse Porter faced and what she might have been ready to expose in her tell-all book.
Not be with nobody else, and he knew it. And he could do whatever he wanted to.
Deal recounts how Diddy had to be rushed to St. Luke's Hospital after the incident, where he was treated for severe injuries. These allegations from Curry and Deal give a chilling context to Porter's life with Diddy, hinting that her memoir could have been explosive. One insider noted she knew too much and was ready to speak her truth, adding a layer of intrigue and danger surrounding her sudden demise. It suggested that this knowledge made her a target, leading to her mysterious demise. In a shocking twist, as Deal and Curry's testimonies gain traction, there are growing calls to reopen the investigation into Kim Porter's demise. Deal insists that crucial evidence was overlooked, pointing to the missing laptop and iPhone as key pieces in the puzzle. He emphasizes that these devices could contain damning evidence about Diddy's actions and motives, suggesting a deliberate effort to erase critical information. As the narrative develops, the current lawsuits against Diddy threaten to unravel past events, potentially reopening old cases, including Porter's. These lawsuits, which span accusations of assault, trafficking, and harassment, have already caused a stir in the music industry. Cassie Ventura's allegations of forced participation in degrading acts have shed light on Diddy's predatory behavior, backed by corroborative accounts from other women and former associates.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
One of the most startling claims comes from Ventura's lawsuit, which details an incident where Diddy allegedly told her he was going to blow up rapper Kid Cudi's car out of jealousy. Astonishingly, Cudi confirmed that his car did indeed explode in his driveway around that time, adding credibility to the allegations against Diddy. As if this weren't enough, the recent lawsuit filed by music producer Rodney Lil Rod Dones accuses Diddy of a year-long campaign of harassment and intimidation, adding another layer of scandal to the unfolding drama. Jones alleges that Diddy provided him with footage of intimate activities recorded via hidden cameras, suggesting a sinister level of surveillance and control.
The issue is, it seems as though he wants to kind of like exert power and dominance over people who...
This leads us to the critical question. How deep do these allegations go, and what other secrets might Diddy be hiding? As the lawsuits pile up and more victims come forward, the possibility of reopening old cases, including Kim Porter's, becomes more plausible. The public outcry for justice is mounting, and the pressure on authorities to take action is undeniable. What no one expected was the extent of the conspiracy hinted at by Deal and Curry. If Porter's demise is reinvestigated, it could uncover a web of corruption and cover-ups that span decades, potentially implicating not just Diddy, but other powerful figures in the industry. The stakes are high, and the truth, if it ever comes to light, could be devastating for those involved.
All of that's happening right now because he's tarnishing his own image. What I think is just what I call is a character assassination that's going on right now.
In this dramatic saga, one thing is clear. The story of Sean Diddy Combs is far from over. With every new revelation, the facade of the hip-hop mogul crumbles, revealing a darker, more sinister reality. As the public awaits further developments, the tension continues to build, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. And that's the latest on this unfolding saga. What do you think, folks? Could these explosive allegations finally be the scandal that brings Diddy down? Or is there more to the story that we haven't uncovered yet? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this shocking turn of events. Do you believe the case should be reopened? Leave your comments below and let's get the conversation started. Until next time, stay tuned for more juicy celebrity gossip. Goodbye.